Welcome back to Three for the Money. It is March Madness. It is time. The tournament is here. We are very excited. If you have not used our promo code yet, you still can. Promo code is Money3, MONEY3. When you use the code Money3 on the Action 24/7 Sportsbook, you will receive a $250 risk-free bet on your first bet. New customers only. Terms and conditions apply. Let's get to it.
Okay, we're here. We're back. It's Three for the Money. And hopefully this is out on Thursday.
Hopefully.
I'm pretty sure it will be. Because it's March Madness. And tomorrow, it's Wednesday right now we're recording. Tomorrow, the tournament begins.
The real tournament, not this play-in crap.
This is Christmas Eve. This is the best.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
We've been saying that for weeks.
I know, but it's here.
It's here now.
Yes, the tournament is here. It starts tomorrow. And all day, all weekend affair.
4 straight days. Wall-to-wall basketball.
Yeah.
It's the best.
From 11 a.m. to 10 p.m.
It's the best.
Yeah. I'm not even a big college basketball guy, but this is madness. It's just
literally.
It's just so entertaining, really. Anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible. Well, let's get into it. Well, let's just go through first round matchups, I guess.
All of them?
Yeah, just kind of rifle through them, and if you have something to say, then say.
Do you want to go first, Will?
I will go first.
Let me pull mine up. Yeah, while you're doing that.
So, first round, I got, obviously like Alabama over A&M Corpus Christi. I think they're going to murder them.
Probably.
Yeah.
I expected a better reaction, but
I didn't even think about it.
I got Maryland over WVU. I have Charleston over San Diego State. I got UVA over Furman. I have NC State over Creighton. From just what I've heard, NC State, if they hit a stride, then they can beat a lot of people. But we'll see with that. That would definitely be like, I think my first upset. Oh no, it's not. It's my second upset. I got Baylor over UCSB. I got Mizzou over Utah State because the Mountain West is terrible. And then I got Arizona over Prince. I got Purdue over whoever they play. I do have Memphis over FAU. I know a lot of people are torn on that. I do have Oral Roberts over Duke. It's a 12 and a 5, and Oral Roberts back, and like they don't have Coach K anymore, so I think they could pull this one out. Tennessee over the Ragin' Cajuns.
Damn straight.
I think this might be close to as far Tennessee goes. Probably lose in the second round. They don't have their guard. I don't have Ziegler. I have Providence over Kentucky.
Ooh, that is interesting.
I don't know anything about college basketball, by the way. Don't listen to anything that I say. I know nothing about this.
Sometimes those are the best people to fill out brackets, though.
Yeah, a lot of this is my gut and just a smidgen of research.
Smidgen.
Yes, a smidgen. I got Kansas State over Montana State. That's chalk. I got Michigan State over USC. I was really torn on that one. They're pretty aligned, statistically speaking. And then I got Marquette over Vermont. Just a 2 seed over 15. That's it for the left side.
Do we all just want to do our left sides, and then we can?
Left side.
Yeah, let's do.
Right side.
Let's do left sides.
All right.
Name that movie.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Okay.
What was the movie?
Remember the Titans.
Oh yeah. All right, I can just go through, rattle off mine real quick. I got Bama over A&M CC. I hope they lose. That'd be nice. But then I got Westfall over Maryland. I'm also taking Westfall -2. I just think I don't like Maryland. They've always wronged me, so it's kind of a personal pick. I like Bob Huggins. I got Charleston over San Diego State. I got UVA over Furman. Everybody is on Furman. It feels like
Yeah.
everybody is just like Furman's going to beat them. Furman's going to beat them. It's like no, they're probably not. I'm taking West Virginia, UVA. I don't think it's going to be that close. I got Creighton over NC State. This is one I was torn on. Baylor over UCSB. Initially, I thought Santa Barbara could win this game, but just the more I thought about it, it's like Baylor's battle tested. It's just they have struggled, but they play in by far the toughest conference in college basketball. So I'm taking Baylor over UCSB, Mizzou over Utah State. Mountain West sucks. They just do. Zone over Princeton, Purdue over whoever the hell they play. I got FAU over Memphis. Memphis feels like they're going to be a bit of a public play. They just pulled off the big upset in their conference championship. I think everyone's going to be on them. I'm taking FAU over. I'll probably take money line, honestly, in betting. What?
Damn it.
That made sense. I got Duke over Oral Roberts. I just think I agree with what you said. No Coach K. I just think Duke's more talented. I got Tennessee over Louisiana. I got UK over Providence. I don't think that one's going to be particularly close. Providence is playing just god-awful right now. I love the Friars. They've made me a decent amount of money this year. I would love for them to win and Kentucky to lose. But I just don't see it happening. I got Kansas State over Montana State, USC over Michigan State because I don't believe in Michigan State. I don't like the whole Izzo and March thing. I feel like that's done. I just don't believe in it anymore. And then round it out, I got Marquette over Vermont, but I think it'll be close.
Type.
Type.
All right. I got Bama, Maryland over West Virginia, Charleston over San Diego State.
We're all on.
Yep.
The-
UVA
the-
over Furman.
The Charlestons. Whatever.
Creighton over North Carolina State. Baylor over UCSB. That's a tongue
Santa
twister for
Barbara.
me. Yep.
Yeah.
I got Mizzou over UT State. Zona over Princeton. Purdue, whoever the hell they play. I've got Memphis. I'm kind of riding the high on.
I get it.
Yeah, I know. It's like I have Memphis going to the Elite Eight.
Okay. I don't get that.
Yeah, it is. We'll just see. We'll just see what happens.
You know, you never know.
Or I'm sorry, the Sweet 16.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
more believable.
Sorry. Yeah, I've got Memphis going to the Sweet 16, but I've also have Oral Roberts over Duke. No Coach K. I feel like they want to kind of recreate some magic. We'll see if it happens. It's more of a wishful kind of thing for me, but no harm, no foul. Brackets are free to make, guys. Do whatever you want with them. Tennessee over Lafayette. Kentucky over Providence. Providence has also made me a decent amount of money this year, but they've also lost me a decent amount of money towards the tail end of the year.
Yes.
So I'm riding Kentucky. K-State over Montana State. And USC over Michigan State because I found a great stat that Andy Infield, I believe,
What? Who is this?
the USC coach.
Okay. I just was lost in what game you're talking
Andy
about.
Infield.
Yeah.
He is 10-2 against the spread in the NCAA tournament as a head coach.
Interesting.
Yep. So
I love
I'm
that.
I'm just gonna take them straight up, and to round it out, I've got Marquette over Vermont, and that's my left side.
Left side.
Left side.
Strong side.
Now you got it.
Yeah.
Now we're cooking
I
with
forgot.
gas.
Yeah.
Now we're cooking with gas.
All right, now on to the Midwest and the West.
What you got?
Some claws.
Some claws.
Just boys talking ball, you know?
Drinking claws.
Crushing some claws.
Nice.
Word.
What flavor?
Mango.
Oh,
It was all they had in a 6-pack. I didn't want to buy a whole 12-pack.
I get that.
Yeah.
I've done that before.
I didn't know they made 6-packs. So
I didn't either. But
that was nice.
all right,
All right.
All right, anyway.
right side.
back to basketball. I got Houston over. Who do they play?
Northern Kentucky.
Northern Kentucky. I have Auburn over Iowa.
There we go.
Bruce Pearl. I grew up on Bruce Pearl, and he won't win it, but because he is just so sweaty, and sweaty coaches never win. But I think he can go over Iowa. I do have Miami over Drake. I don't really know anything about either of those teams. Just chose Miami. Great logo.
Because a hurricane can beat up a bulldog.
Hey, I mean, kinda.
Hey, if we're making brackets out of like their mascots,
Okay,
I think
we might need to stop recording.
I think the Hurricanes could take it all.
Yeah.
okay. I'll see that situation. What if that's play Iowa State?
The Cyclones. Oh man.
That's some apocalypse shit.
A cyclone is just a smaller hurricane.
Okay.
I
All
think.
right. Anyway,
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Indiana.
Not a meteorologist.
I do have Indiana over Kent State. I have Penn State over Iowa State. I have Pitt over Iowa State.
There we go.
Don't know why. I have Xavier over
Kennesaw
State.
State.
Yeah. I have Penn State over Texas A&M. And I have Colgate winning over Texas.
Oh,
big upset.
That is huge.
Yep.
Big upset.
Okay.
I just heard a lot of noise about Texas, how they never do anything in the tournament. So I'm rolling with Colgate. In the West, I have Kansas over Howard. And then I have Arkansas over Illinois. I got St. Mary over VCU. I got UConn over Iona. I have TCO over whoever the hell they play. I got Gonzaga over GCU.
Grand Canyon.
And then I got Boise State and UCLA.
Okay.
And that's going to be it for that side.
I like it.
Chris?
You want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Also, easy. I have Houston over Northern Kentucky. That game is going to suck.
Yeah.
That's they might not break 100.
Yeah.
The
game's gonna blow.
That's gonna
chunks.
blow. I have Auburn over Iowa. Iowa doesn't play defense. I have Miami over Drake. Everybody is on Drake ever since the Selection Sunday. They said it on Selection Sunday, like Drake can beat Miami. It's like whenever someone's on a dog like that, they never win. It pains me to bet against Drake because I rode them hard a couple years ago, but I'm taking Miami. Indiana over Kent State, Pitt over Iowa State. This 11 that plays in a play-in game, I feel like one of them always makes a Sweet 16. Last few years that's happened. So, and I also think Iowa State sucks. Xavier over Kennesaw, A&M over Penn State because I hate the Big Ten. Texas over Colgate, but I think it'll be close. So I could definitely. I don't know if I can see them losing, but it will definitely be close. Kansas over Howard, Arkansas over Illinois, VCU over St. Mary's. I don't think St. Mary's is very good. They beat Gonzaga. Congratulations. That's their claim to fame.
Yeah.
And then they got beat by 40 in the WCC championship. UConn over Iona, TCU over whoever they end up playing, Gonzaga over Canyon, Northwestern over Boise, because I hate the Mountain West, and UCLA over UNC Asheville, but it will be close.
Tight.
All right.
Got Houston, obviously. I've got Iowa over Auburn. I got Miami over Drake.
There we go.
I got Indiana over Kent State. I got Pitt over Iowa State. I got Xavier over Kennesaw. I got Penn State over
Penn State.
or
Wait,
yeah,
who'd
Penn
you say?
State.
Oh,
Penn State over
I misheard you.
Texas.
A&M.
Oh, that's Texas A&M. Yeah. I've got Texas over Colgate.
Yeah.
Kansas over Howard. Arkansas over Illinois. VCU over St. Mary's,
All right.
UConn over Iona, TCU over whoever the hell they play, Gonzaga over Grand Canyon, Northwestern over Boise, Mountain West sucks, UCLA over UNCA.
All right.
All right.
Chris, I felt like we were clicking on
Especially,
that
that side definitely.
That side was like, oh,
Friday's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Because we're all going to be on the same thing.
Friday's gonna be awesome. That's why I'm coming into work.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's it for the first round.
Are we going through the whole thing?
We don't have to.
Yeah,
That's going to take forever.
yeah, that's gonna take forever. Do we just want to like?
I want to see who's in your Final Four, and then I want to see who's your champion because I want it on record before the tournament starts.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
No, it definitely
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Who wants to go first?
So I'll go first. My Final Four, I got Arizona, Kansas State, Miami, and Gonzaga. I sort of went into making my bracket. What?
Chris just had like this.
Just those last two, I was like,
He had like a stank look on his face. He was like,
no, I mean, I will make that when I read my Final Four. So it's like,
Okay. I don't know anything about college
It's
basketball.
fine. It's
again, you're probably gonna do the best out of all of us.
honestly, if that was the Final Four, I would be shocked, but I would love it.
Oh
So- because it's
it would be
like,
good teams
all
and
upsets.
chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Other than Zona, but yeah.
I went into making my bracket as like I feel like this like a perfect tournament is
Hold on. You say tournament?
I mean I just said it.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I don't know.
tournament.
Yeah, we're from the same place.
Sorry.
No, don't.
How did he say it?
Tournament,
Tournament.
like a fucking New
Like-
Yorker.
Tournament.
Tournament.
How it's spelled.
I feel like I'm saying it weird now.
Tournament.
Tournament. There's no E.
Who cares? E.
Yeah, tournament.
There's no E.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No, there's no E in that.
T-E-R.
How you?
Tournament.
Okay, whatever.
What?
It's been hooked on phonics with 3 for the money.
Whatever.
I've just never heard you say that before.
I don't know. Okay, I just said it.
I'm just saying. I'm not like shaming you. I was just surprised.
Yeah. I think the perfect tournament
Oh my God! Don't do that. Be you.
is. I mean, I'd say both. I don't know. I just whatever.
Okay, whatever.
We're gonna move
The
on.
perfect bracket.
The perfect bracket for this stretch of games is upsets in the early rounds, but when it gets to, who's making it,
Becomes more obvious.
it becomes more obvious.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this team is obviously better than this team. They're going to win.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And because the team that deserves to win should win. So that's kind of like my mindset going into like making the bracket. So in the championship game, I got Arizona over Miami. And
That would be awesome.
tiebreakers, like I got Arizona winning 95-90.
Oh shit.
I don't know anything about
That'd
college
be
basketball.
That'd be like the best college championship of all time.
Probably be one of the most high
Highest
scoring.
scoring.
Yeah.
I don't watch college
Yeah,
basketball.
I know.
I can tell.
Well, you've said that several times.
So that's what I got. Love the upsets, but when it gets down to the end, the cream always rises to the top.
All right.
So, and I don't want Alabama to win.
I don't think anyone does.
Yeah.
Besides Alabama fans.
All right, Chris, who you got?
All right. So I got 2 chalk, Houston and Kansas, and then I got a couple wild cards, Creighton and Kansas State.
All right.
That was one of those you fill out your bracket, and then you get to your Final Four, and you're like, oh, this doesn't make any sense. I need to go back and change some things. But when I go back and look at it, I'm like, oh, well, with the matchups, it makes sense.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gross.
It's like taking
I
a
would-
test and you get to the stretch where all the answers are C, and you're like, something's off.
Yeah. I also, last week, I said I had 4 futures, Kansas, Baylor, Arizona, UCLA, to make the Final Four. I only have Kansas making the Final Four in my bracket.
Hey, as long as one of them make it,
yeah.
I think you're good.
But then in my championship, I have Kansas winning over Creighton 75-69.
Nice.
I would, if Creighton or Kansas State make it to the Elite Eight, I'll be kind of surprised. But it's just one of those. It doesn't make any sense, but let's have some fun.
Yeah,
brackets are free.
Brackets are free.
Might as well make one. Sean?
My Final Four, I've got Arizona and Marquette, and Xavier and Kansas facing off. And I've got Kansas over Xavier.
Two Big East.
Yeah, and
Nice.
Zona
I
over
like that.
Zona over Marquette. And I've got Kansas winning it all. Final score 76-73, Kansas.
Ooh.
So we were pretty close on.
We are.
on-
We're like.
we're like this right now. I'm feeling good about this.
That also kind of scares me, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah,
This fucking guy.
this guy
All right.
never shuts up.
Well, all right. Well, let's just go into our bets then for tomorrow.
I would love to.
For tomorrow,
Yeah.
we can talk about these more.
Yeah.
Then just rattle through them. But yeah. Who wants to go first?
You,
Me? Okay.
because you have the paper.
I do have the paper. All right. First game of the tournament. Of course, I'm going to bet it. Westfall -2. I kind of went into this. I don't like Maryland. I think they're fraudulent. I think everyone in the Big Ten is fraudulent. I this is more personal. And I just think Westfall is better, so I'm taking them. Virginia -6. Everyone is picking Furman to be like the upset. So I'm fading the public because the public is never right in March Madness.
Uh-huh.
Never. So Virginia -6, Mizzou money line over Utah State, I believe. Mountain West sucks. I've seen Mizzou just rip my heart out as a Tennessee fan multiple times. They're a very good offensive team. They don't really play a whole lot of defense, but neither is Utah State. So it's going to be who makes more shots, and I trust Mizzou more. Charleston +5. I don't like this one because I feel like everyone's on Charleston. But I read a stat earlier, I think 40% of the shots they take are threes. If a team like that can get hot in the tournament, they can make some noise. And again, fading Mountain West, I don't think San Diego State is very good. I think they're decent. I think they are the best from that conference. But I think it'll be close.
It's also a 12 and a 5.
Yeah, and that's just madness. So might as well I might sprinkle money line just for shits and gigs, honestly.
Mhm.
And then Illinois, Arkansas under 144. This seems way too high. I mean, neither team shoots the ball particularly well. They both like to drive to the hole. So two teams that do that and that play actually pretty decent defense. I don't know why it's at 144. So I will take that under. Auburn money line over Iowa. Iowa doesn't play defense. So, and I'm fading the Big Ten. Northwestern, I say fading the Big Ten, and I'm taking the Big Ten. Northwestern money line over, who do they play again? Remind me.
Boise State.
Boise State. So, two conferences I hate. But I actually do like Northwestern. I rode them in the Big Ten tournament. They did all right. But I think they're better. So, and then this is my favorite bet, but by far the stinkiest. Northern Kentucky, team total under 50 and a half.
I don't want to watch that.
Oh, I don't. They're playing
God.
Houston. Both of these teams play at a snail's pace.
Yeah.
It wouldn't shock me if neither of these teams broke 50.
Jeez.
I think Houston will just because they are better. But if this game didn't break 100, it wouldn't shock me. If this seems like a 56-40, honestly. Because Houston played East Carolina in the semifinals of the AAC tournament, and I think ECU finished with like 56 or 46. So, and ECU, I mean, they're not good, but I feel like they have better athletes than Northern Kentucky. So, under 50.5. That's I'm not watching that game. It'll be on just because it's.
Yeah. It's madness.
But, yeah, it's madness. But I'm not going to pay attention to it. And then A&M -3 against Penn State. Just kind of a gut feeling. I don't really have much data to back it up. I think A&M's pissed because they got a 7 seed when I think they should have been higher. It's kind of the second year in a row they got in the shaft because last year they played in the SEC championship and they didn't make the tournament. So I think they're pissed off. I think Buzz Williams, their coach, is pissed off. So I like them over Penn. And then I got UNCA plus 17.5 against UCLA. I've been riding UNC Asheville. They're awesome. Drew Pember, their big guy down low, Tennessee transfer, went to my high school. I saw him play. Guy's like 7 feet tall. He rocks.
Jeez.
He got a nice shout out on Selection Sunday. One of the guys called him one of the best players in the country. I was like, okay, well, I don't know about that.
It's high praise.
Yeah. He's good. So I think they keep it close with UCLA, who is down, I forget his name, but one of their key players. And then let's just have a little fun. Colgate plus 13.5. They shoot the ball really well. It's kind of like Charleston. If they're on, they could beat Texas. I don't think they will, but they could. And so I think they'll definitely keep it under the number. So 11 picks or 11 plays on the opening day, and I love it. I'm so damn excited. This is going to be the best.
Yeah.
There's nothing like it.
Yeah. There's just so much basketball. All right, for my bets, I got Mizzou plus 1.5. Who are they playing again? They're playing Utah State. Mountain West stinks. I got Virginia over Furman minus 5.5. There's a big difference in seeding, and I see minus 5.5, and I'm like, let's do that. I'm taking Maryland because I know a lot of people from Maryland. Plus 2. I got Bama over the Joe Schmo that they're taking.
Spread?
Yeah,
24.5.
minus 24.5. It's a lot. I think they're gonna murder them. Yeah. Taking Arizona over Prince minus 14.5.
Interesting.
I know these are big numbers, but I mean, I chose Arizona to win the whole thing. I think they're out for blood. I got Oral Roberts plus 6 over Duke. I have Arkansas minus 2, and I have Charleston plus 5. And that's 8 bets. And I think that's enough to where I will not have to have like a break from the whole day.
No breaks.
To where there will always be a game on that I have a bet on.
Yeah.
So, cool. That's my bets.
Hell yeah. Love it.
Sean?
I just want to go on record that I have redacted something from my bracket. I am now on West Virginia over Maryland because I realized that I already bet West Virginia, so I have to take them on my bracket. So
When did you bet them?
Huh?
When did you bet them?
Well, I wrote it down.
Oh, I thought you meant you already placed the physical bet.
No.
Okay.
Not yet. That'll be after the show. But I wrote it down. I said I was going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
So I've got West Virginia minus 2.5.
That's funny.
I've got Mizzou money line, Charleston money line, and half unit, and half unit on spread.
That's probably
so
what I'll do.
I'm sprinkling both, but I'm pretty confident in Charleston. I really like that matchup.
I just hate that everybody's on them.
I know.
That's the only thing
It's
that makes
scary.
me nervous.
It's scary, but sometimes the public is right.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes they
You're
are right.
You're right. This is just one. Yeah. And it's a 12 over a 5. So
I've also got Illinois money line. Little upset there. Princeton plus 13.5.
what's the line on Illinois? The money line.
Let me check for you.
Cool. on the Action 24/7 Sportsbook.
It was plus 110
Okay. I don't hate that.
over Arkansas. Yeah.
I don't think Arkansas is very good.
Yeah.
I just think they have a coaching advantage. But
They have a coaching advantage. They have what's his name?
The coach? Or
No, the
player?
player.
Which one?
He was like nominated for like SEC Player of the Year. That didn't murder somebody. Fuck. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't keep up with Arkansas basketball. But I've got Princeton plus 13.5. I've got Iowa money line. I said I was going to do it. And I think they can. I don't know. Y'all grew up on Bruce Pearl. I didn't.
I don't care about Bruce Pearl. I think Auburn's a better team.
I don't know. This one feels ratty to me. So I'm gonna ride.
Auburn?
Yeah. The whole matchup
Oh, okay.
seems kind of ratty.
I get that.
So I just kind of have to go with my gut on that one.
Mhm.
I'm also doing Oral Roberts money line and spread, half unit on each.
I might sprinkle that a little bit. Just
Yeah.
ride with the boys
Just-
and fuck Duke.
Yeah, fuck Duke. I also have Chris. You're not gonna like this, but I've got Lafayette plus 11.5.
Honestly, if I was a non-Tennessee betting man, I would.
You would do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll win, but it'll be close.
I've also got Northwestern minus 1.5
Love it.
and Kansas minus 22.5. Just because.
I hate those.
Why not? I know. I hate them too.
I just don't like. I want everyone
You
to
don't.
have fun.
Yeah, you don't want to blow
Yeah.
out. You really don't like. I don't like betting blowouts.
Yeah.
But
especially like in the tournament, like I want those kids to have fun.
yeah,
You know.
but I picked them as the national champions, and I
I
want
did
those kids
too.
to have fun. I want those kids to have fun, not the other team. Those other team can go die. But
Jeez.
well, it's an expression.
They're just kids.
Remember that this weekend.
they're
they're
just
just
kids.
kids.
Don't
want anyone to. Never mind.
Also have a double bet on four of the games. Illinois, Arkansas under 144.5. Iowa, Auburn over 151.5. Charleston,
Mhm.
San Diego State under 141.5.
I thought about
And
that.
Oral Roberts, Duke under 45.5.
I liked the Charleston San Diego State one. I almost took it, but I was like, I'm pretty much riding Charleston because like they could get hot.
Mhm.
If they could get hot, they could probably score 70 or 80.
That's true.
So and I know San Diego State plays really good defense, but I don't know. I feel like if I took the under and Charleston, I would be kind of like
Yeah, you're
almost fading
conflicted.
myself
Yeah.
almost. So, but I don't hate it. I just,
I'm looking for a 2-for-1 special here.
I
So.
mean, it could. I mean, with a 141, I mean, it
Yeah,
definitely could happen.
141.5. But yeah, I've got 14 bets. I have more than everybody else, and I want to explain why. I don't have a problem. I gamble responsibly.
Yeah, I mean, this
Always
is the
responsible.
tournament. Like,
I
you
know.
can't apologize. Like, if
I'm
you
not
were
apologizing.
like putting triple unit on fucking like every game, I'd be like, all
Yeah,
right, maybe.
not
I got a
apologizing.
number you can.
I will
call,
just
but-
be I will be out of town Saturday and Sunday and indisposed away from technology. So I cannot watch the game. So I'm trying to make the most of it
Yeah.
while I can. For Saturday before Saturday and Sunday.
You gotta soak up all the first round.
All the juice.
The basketball juice.
Okay.
Y'all are the ones that made it weird.
I didn't say. You said juice.
Yeah, juice.
Okay.
I said
The
basketball
gambling
juice.
term.
Yeah.
Like the gambling term
Okay.
juice.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, you did not catch on that.
just
I
think
don't
it's
have time
I
for
think
your
it's a clever
shenanigans.
out.
I don't have time for your shenanigans.
What's your favorite bet? Or both of y'all. for
Favorite bet.
Thursday.
I don't know. I really like Mizzou money line, or
Yeah, Mizzou.
Mm-hmm.
Lafayette plus 11.5.
I hate that. I mean, it
I know
probably
you
will
hate it.
happen. No, I hate that I like it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Those are my two. Should we do double unit for? Should we do surefire picks?
We can do surefire for Thursday. We can
Uh,
do surefire for the whole tournament.
Yeah,
Fuck it. Every round.
every
Surefire.
round,
Every day.
every day surefire pick.
Why not?
I love it. Yeah,
There's so many games on. You can make your money back. in
Yeah.
bonuses. I know. I'll do Surefire, Illinois, Arkansas under 144.
I think I have that.
I think you do.
Yeah, I do.
Um,
I feel like a caveman.
Yeah, I know. What's this? Paper?
Yeah. I have
recording on
my
my
phone.
phone.
Right here. I don't know why.
I do too, but I didn't want to flip
I
back
felt-
and forth between my bracket.
Yeah, I know. That's how I always felt too. Yeah, I would probably. Surefire pick, Mizzou money line.
All right. I like it.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Different
Different
Tigers,
guy. Different Tigers.
well, I
But
want to choose Mizzou, but I don't
You're-
want something different, you know?
You could really get spicy and go Colgate money line for your Surefire.
I don't want to do that.
I know, but like,
That's a bit silly.
yeah, but what if it hits?
that's a bit silly, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, no. It's Oral Roberts. I'm taking Oral Roberts. That's my
That's
call.
your Surefire?
Yeah. Who cares? It's just money.
You can't take it with you.
I thought that was my argument for Colgate.
I know.
And he was like, no, I'm not fucking doing that. That's crazy. Or Roberts over Duke.
+6.
I know. Oh, just
spread,
okay,
spread,
okay,
spread.
okay.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tight.
Tight.
All right.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
boys.
me too.
I've been waiting for this since the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is better than the Super Bowl in my opinion.
It lasts
Because
longer.
it's a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, if the Super Bowl was a month.
Yeah.
Maybe not that. But,
That'd be too much, but
well, this is what it is.
yeah. Except these games last like an hour,
Yeah, but there's
hour and a half.
I have 11.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
we have 11 from 11 to 10 o'clock.
yeah.
And then the game tips at 10.
Yeah.
It doesn't end
doesn't
until
end at 10.
midnight.
Yeah.
It's over 12 hours of basketball.
13 hours of basketball.
That's wild. I love being. Let me just say this. I thought about this today at work. I love being an adult so we can play hooky and watch basketball. You can't do that when you're a kid. You
No,
know?
I was,
sure.
yeah. I
You
remember-
can't skip school.
No.
Well, you can, but
I mean, you can, but if you're a delinquent.
yeah. Skip school to watch basketball?
I wish I could have done that.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody at work today, and they were saying that they were going to try and get into March Madness this year.
That makes no sense.
Do you know who I'm talking
I know
about,
you're
Chris?
talking about, yeah.
And I was talking to him, and I was like, "You're not into March Madness?" He's like, "No, I just don't feel like watching like the early rounds. Like when it gets to like the Elite Eight, that's when I get more interested." And I was like, "Okay, everybody has their own opinion and everything, but
Even though they're wrong. But
yeah, they might be wrong."
they are.
But he proposed the question as to when you were in college during March Madness, were you the guy that was watching like the College of the Blind like play on your laptop like
Yeah.
in the middle of class?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I skipped class one time
Oh.
to go watch MT play
Yeah.
because they were in the tournament.
I feel like
was
that's
like, I'm
not,
not missing
weird at
that.
all. Like, yeah, I skipped
the-
a lot of class
in
to
the-
watch college basketball.
And the cool thing is that when we got to that class, our professor was like, because everybody was like on their phone, like trying to keep up with it,
Mhm.
and class hadn't started yet, but he was just like, "Do you guys just want to go?"
Yes.
And I was just like, "Yeah, I'd
Was
very
that
much like
the-
to go."
Was that the MT when we beat Michigan State? Was it that day?
No, it
That
wasn't.
was
It
on
was-
Saturday, I think.
Yeah, that was
Yeah. So
no MT.
No,
I
because
was
we were at the
I was working.
we were working when that happened.
I don't think you were working.
I
yet,
was.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah,
was,
yeah.
No, I was in
Um,
my apartment.
Me, Will, and I were working,
Yeah.
and
Huh.
I
Guess
I left work
Guess I was
early.
playing hooky.
Yeah.
I thought it was a Saturday.
I left. That might have been during spring break though.
It might have been. I
Yeah.
can't remember.
I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Because
When MT
campus was empty.
When we whooped that ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whooped that ass. Had the.
Wire to wire.
Oh man.
15 over 2. One of the biggest upsets of all time.
Yep.
God.
And Michigan State never had the lead.
No, never.
Never.
That's why I say we whooped that ass.
Yeah. We
Like-
whooped that ass.
If you're a 2 and you never have a lead over 15, that's pathetic.
There was a moment where I was like keeping up with it, and at halftime I was like, I have to go.
Yeah.
Like I have to leave work. I have to
Mhm.
watch this.
Oh yeah, I remember like I was watching it, but I was kind of like just on. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't paying. Like I was paying attention to it, but I was probably doing something else. And then I saw we had the lead at half. I was like, okay, we're probably gonna lose, but like I'm wired in for this next 20 minutes. It was probably like I didn't think it was gonna happen until like the last like 3 minutes. I was like, holy shit, we're gonna do this.
We're gonna
Yeah. I had like relatives texting me after that, and I was like, "Did you watch that game?" I was like, "Yeah."
I went to the bar. My dad was up here in town and met him at a bar, like after work, and we were just like, "This is crazy."
See,
Yeah.
that's what March Madness does. Brings
Yeah.
father and son together who haven't spoken in ages.
It brings together a township of people.
I'll tell you, the city of Murfreesboro was rocking
Yeah.
that night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a good time.
that's good. Time.
That was a good time.
That was so long ago.
That was a very long time ago.
2016.
16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yikes.
Oh, now I'm sad.
Well, I guess that's it for college basketball. I think I'm going to throw it to Mr. XFL
Yes.
right here next to me.
Yeah.
With his XFL Gambling Corner. Tell me about.
Hold on. Let me guess your record.
Okay.
3-1.
Last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. 3-1.
Mr. 3-1 on the XFL.
I am the XFL. I mean, the facts are the facts. The data backs it up.
You may be the hottest
10-4.
XFL gambler in the country.
10-4 on the season. I mean, I don't know. I have to be up there.
I think, yeah.
I have to be.
Yeah.
Just based on
Statistically.
great record and probably like the 6 people who are betting on the XFL.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll get into it. I will not be watching any of these games because it's college basketball. So one, I guess giving it out on this show. Well, I guess it comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got XFL Thursday night action. Roughnecks at the Sea Dragons. Could be actually a pretty good game. Line is 3. How do I not take my Houston Roughnecks at -3? The hottest XFL gambler and the hottest XFL team. It's that meme. Those 2 muscular biceps shaking.
You
hands.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's like that.
Did you think about taking the over? You said it might be a pretty good game.
I thought, 41.5. I thought about it, but the Sea Dragons offense is suspect sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they, on paper, should be really good, but a lot of times they're not. So they're 1-3, I think. So, or whatever. I think they've won 1 game. Sorry. So I'm taking Roughnecks -3. I think they're better. And then got the Battlehawks against the Defenders. Sorry, took me a minute. I think the Defenders get their first loss of the season. I'm taking
really?
Battlehawks money line.
Battlehawks seem to be good.
Yeah, and they're in the dome.
Yeah.
Man, that dome is rocking.
Did you see how many people like showed up
Yeah.
for that game?
Yeah.
Like they almost sold it out.
That's
like, I was
awesome,
like,
dude. They love.
Yeah, St.
the
Louis
Battlehawks.
loves. Well, St. Louis loves football.
Yeah. Ever since it was stolen from them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think this is perfect storm. St. Louis money line, and then battle of the winless Guardians versus the Vipers. Line is 7.5. I'm taking Guardians plus 7.5.
Why is a winless team projected? Or
It's both are winless.
Yeah.
And the line is 7.5. If you're gonna give me I don't care who it is. You're gonna give me over a touchdown against a winless team. I'll take it.
but they're both winless.
I know. Something's got to give.
But they both stink.
Yeah, so I'll take it to be like a 4-point game instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not taking a money line. I'm just taking less.
I thought you were taking them -7.
No, plus 7.
Okay.
No,
Plus
no,
7. I was like,
Yeah, no. I mean, both these teams suck. So
gotcha. That's
Yeah.
where the questioning came in.
No,
I
I
was like,
gotcha.
I'm confused.
I got you.
Why are you taking that?
And then we'll close it all out. Renegades, Brahmas under 35.5. Both these offenses suck. So that's all you really need to know.
Man, Hines Ward needs to get them boys in shape.
Yeah, I mean, they're a good team. They just don't really have good offense. So it's kind of same with the Renegades. Like, on paper, good team, just not a very good offense. So I think this could be like a 13-9 kind of game, 13-10 kind of game. So I'll take under 35.5. It's the lowest total of the week, but it's that low for a reason.
Yep.
So yeah, that was Chris's XFL Gambling Corner. Hottest gambler in the league right now.
Yep.
Probably.
No, losing money if you're not taking this.
You're a fool.
Losing
Fool.
money. I am losing money.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all are doing.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm.
Y'all every week just pump my tires and then just don't take my bets.
Yeah,
but-
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong.
It's just like I feel like when either like any of my friends get hot and I take their picks, they all just lose. So
Okay.
I don't
He's
want
being a friend.
I get what you're
I
saying.
don't want
I
to do that to
appreciate
you.
I appreciate it.
He's being a friend.
But I am thinking about taking.
Fuck it. If you're down bad on whatever Saturday, and just like, you know what, sprinkle Battlehawks money line,
All right.
and that way if they lose, I can just blame you.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a win-win. We've got a win-win over here, guys.
Yeah.
I won't be mad unless I'm just getting kicked in the dick the whole weekend, and then call it or
Did any of you take my bets?
buries me.
No.
No. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for us this week. Yeah.
We'll see
I guess
see you
that's it.
tomorrow.
See you on the other side.
Yeah. See you next week.
And we're tweeting out all of our picks for March Madness.
Yeah, because we're going to keep going
Oh,
Yeah, we'll keep
on
it.
Friday and Saturday and Sunday.
I would be very disappointed if y'all didn't. I would be borderline furious.
Yeah. So we will be tweeting out the picks. So follow us on Twitter, link in bio. Yeah, if you listen to this or watch this, please like, comment, subscribe. Interacting with this really helps us out.
Like, download on Apple Music, Spotify.
All that stuff.
Just like everything.
Just
yeah.
if there's
please.
a button to click that's not thumbs down, just click it.
Or click the thumbs down.
I mean, it's
Any interaction's good
yeah,
interaction.
it's a little rude though.
Yeah, it is a little rude. Don't be rude. God. All right.
All right, let's wrap this up. John, what's the promo code?
Promo code is Money3, MONEY3. When you use the code Money3 on the Action 24/7 Sportsbook, you will receive a $250 risk-free bet on your first bet. New customers only. Terms and conditions apply. We'll see you on the other side.
That's right. We'll see you next week. There's 3 of us. Let's make some money.
Woo! Woo!
Ow.